What's up, Pacer Nation? It's your boy Walter here. Thought I'd make a quick video before tonight's huge, massive game against the Miami Heat. I mean, this game is massive on a whole nother scale. This is like a Game 7 playoff series right now. There's so much stakes on the line. Number one stake on the line. If we lose this, we're in 7th place. But if we win, we're in 6th place. Also, if we win, we hold the tiebreaker over the Sixers and the Heat, which means if our records are tied, we get the bump up. We are games ahead of them. So I can't stress it enough, man. We gotta be able to stop these guys. Tyrese Halliburton, buddy, hunt your shot early. I stress that every single video, but it's so true. You hunt your shot early, it opens up the floor for the other guys to get shots going. Plus, it opens the shot for you to drive to the hoop, because then they have to guard you at the three-point line. You got to get them to want to guard you full court, all the way out there at the three-point line. You don't want them to just think that you're going to pass the ball every time. You want them to think you're shooting it. You got to have a shooter's mentality. Come out swinging, Tyrese. Also, we ought to be able to stop Jimmy Butler, but don't overlook Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier is a monster against the Pacers. He's always putting up 20-point games against us. But I think Andrew Nembhard is going to be tough for Terry Rozier to get by. I think Andrew Nembhard is going to do a good job, but who I'm afraid of is Himmy Buckets, baby. Jimmy Butler, man. Sure, the dude's a little strange for a black guy, not being racist. It's just strange to see a black guy straighten his hair and have lip piercings and eyebrow piercings and all that. That's strange, and wear makeup. He's a unicorn amongst the black community, if I'm being honest. he definitely is. If it was a white guy, everybody'd be like, oh, yeah, that's what white people do. But for a black guy to have straight hair, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, okay? I went through that phase, too, when I was a teenager. Jimmy Butler's going through it right now. He's mad at his parents. That's what it looks like. He's mad at his parents. So, yeah, we got to stop Jimmy Butler. Tyrese Halliburton's got to get going. Last game, Tyrese Halliburton was 2 for 6 at the three-point line with only 8 points. That's not going to do tonight. Tyrese Halliburton has got to do more than just 8 points scored. We won that game, but he's got to do better than that. Against the Nets, he was 5 for 14 from the three-point line. Jeez, I didn't realize he shot 14 threes. Jeez Louise. Tyrese has just got to be better, man. He's just got to be. He's got to be more offensive threat. Pascal last game, 21 points, 1 for 1 on three-point line. Only 5 rebounds. I expect more rebounds from Pascal Siakam, if I'm being honest. I'm expecting at least 6 more double digits. I'm betting him for double-digit rebounds tonight. If Bet365 will let me. So far, they haven't let me. But anyways, Pascal Siakam tonight, he is our X factor. Pascal tonight, if Pascal has a good game, we'll probably win this game. And then we got Miles Turner last game, 16 points, 2 of 3 from three-point range. Miles Turner, man, I got to say, Miles Turner is probably one of my favorite Pacers, probably because he's been here the longest. He was here when I was watching them heavy, and then when the NBA changed the last name on the jerseys, I kind of stopped watching the NBA for a while. But now that I'm back involved in the NBA, Miles Turner is one of my favorite Pacers. Sure, he's not going to pull down double-digit rebounds. He's not known for that, but he is known for his scoring at the three-point line. He's a stretch big, which is good for Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, because Pascal Siakam likes to get to the hoop. And if we just got a big down there clogging up the lane, with a defender down there, Pascal Siakam can't get to his shot. Even though Pascal can beat double teams. We've seen him do it all season since joining the Pacers. I love Pascal Siakam. I didn't know he was this good, to be honest with you. I mean, I heard he was good, and he used to be an all-star and all this and all that, and he won a championship with Toronto, but I had no idea that he was guy in your face, fading away, bucket. Swish, baby. I didn't know Pascal was that damn good. But I love me some Miles Turner. Love me some Miles Turner. Now, our another X factor for us tonight, Good old TJ McConnell, baby. He looks just like my cousin and acts like my cousin. I love me some TJ McConnell. His last 3 games, 16 points, 8 points, and 10 points. For the regular season, he's averaging 9 points, basically 10 points a game, 9.8. TJ's got to get going big. If they go to a zone, TJ, fire up that 3 ball, man. Do your TJ stuff, bud. Do your TJ stuff. I love me some TJ McConnell, man. Love some TJ. Now, Aaron Nesmith. He is... Well, it's hard to say he's coming back into this form that he was before he got injured. But I feel like he's starting to feel like himself again, Aaron Nesmith. He was 4 for 7 on three-point line, 17 points, 6 of 10 field goals against the Thunder. He was 0 for 3 against that loss. Terrible loss against the Nets. I'm still upset about that. Terrible loss against the Nets. He only had 9 points. And then he was 1 for 3 against the win over the Nets with 11 points. So we need Nesmith. We need Nesmith to score double figures. That's what we need from Nesmith. A double-figure scorer, make it solid, play good defense on Jimmy Butler, because he's probably going to get the Jimmy Butler assignment. But last time we played the Heat, Obi Toppin did a really good job against Jimmy Butler. So I know we got a defender that can guard Jimmy Butler. Whether it's Nesmith or Toppin, I know one of them two can. So that's just my quick rundown before the big game against the Heat tonight. You know what it is. I'm Walty. Go Pacers, baby!